Stop. Caleb, please stop. He hadn't stopped. Couldn't. Not when everything had gone wrong in a single, terrible heartbeat. It started hours earlier in the old barn that leaned like a dying beast against the prairie wind. Caleb had come only to warn Liza Hollings. She'd been stirring trouble again, talking too close to outlaws, hinting too loud about buried gold. Caleb didn't want her problems spilling into town. You shouldn't be here, he said, jaw tight. Liza stepped closer than she needed to. And you care since when, Caleb Harrow? Before he could answer, boots thundered outside. The barn door exploded inward, and 3 outlaws stormed in with pistols drawn. Where's the map? Liza, the leader snarled. You hit it with him, didn't you? Liza panicked and grabbed Caleb's coat. Please, don't let them take me. Chaos erupted, splintering wood, gunshots cracking through musty air. Caleb fired to protect her, one outlaw dropping. Another fled. Liza stumbled into him, her hands on his chest, her breath on his collar. And that was the moment Mary walked in. Her eyes, usually warm as summer wheat, froze into something hollow. Her breath caught. A tear slid down her cheek. Mary, this ain't what it looks like. Her whisper cut him sharper than any bullet. Stop. She backed away as if he were poison. Before Caleb could reach her, the remaining outlaw fired a wild shot and fled with the stolen map. Caleb gave chase, desperate for anything, to prove what Mary had seen wasn't the truth. Now, as he rode into the canyon shadow, her tears burned his memory. He dismounted and crept along the rocks until he spotted the outlaw camp. Flames flickered on their faces. Caleb raised his rifle. A bullet skimmed his arm, ripping pain down to his wrist. He answered with fire. Dust burst around him as gunshots ricocheted off stone. He moved with a wounded man's fury, pushing through fear and guilt. One outlaw fell, then another. Finally, the leader reached for his gun. Caleb hit him hard, knocking him into the dirt. Where's the map? He growled. The outlaw spat blood. Back, in your pocket, hero. Caleb grabbed the map and rode home with dawn bleeding across the horizon. Mary sat on the porch steps, hands clasped tight, eyes swollen from crying. He dropped the map beside her. It wasn't betrayal, he said quietly, but it was my fault you believed it was. Mary looked at him, a look full of ache, doubt, and something fragile beneath it. I don't know if I can forget, she whispered, but I can try to understand. Caleb lowered his head. The sun rose behind them, soft, uncertain, but offering a single, fragile